Big double-bladed spinnerbaits have been on the muskie scene for a decade. Let's take them for a spin, so to speak, on the Green Bay portion of Lake Michigan, sending out sweet vibrations to attract big fish.
Oh, that is a big fish. Man, oh man, some girth on that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. They are some kind of fish in the water like that. Just incredible.
Nothing better
Ready?
than catching big muskies, eh? My blood's pumping now.
Around this way and they're so...
Yeah, she's there.
No, she's not. She doesn't like the looks of us.
Oh, she's ready. In the frame.
There we are. Good job, Brett. Big fish, man. Nice
Thank
way
you.
to start.
Thank you.
And on that new Super Boo,
Yeah.
that's been a good bait for us. Almost, there's none out. They won't be out until next year, so we've got just a handful, but they have proven to be just dynamite. You know, Jeff Simpson, Jeff Anderson up north on Lake of the Woods for a test drive, and they did really good too, but this is a great start to a great day. We're on Green Bay. Brett Alexander, one of my favorite muskie people right here. And we're gonna show you the various aspects of this fishery right here. Oh man, what a beautiful fish. I knew she was gonna do that.
She's feisty yet.
Yeah, look at that. And just, again, this lateral line. They've got 3 lines of pores on their face where they feel that vibration from those big double 10 blades. And then this lateral line goes all the way down here. And that's a lot of time what seals the deal. I keep telling people, they see it and then they come and they feel it. It's interesting to them and it feels like something they've eaten before. That is a big fish and just beautifully marked.
She's heavy.
Yeah. Doesn't get any better than that, folks. Lower Green Bay, one of the great muskie fisheries for sure, for sure. Fish is in good shape.
What I like to do, Doug, is just to hold them in the slack water. A lot of people want to pump them back and forth.
Yep, I agree.
I just like to let them breathe naturally.
Well, it's not natural to have water entering the gills from the back. And they let you know when they're ready to go. Good job. Nicely done, man.
Thank you.
Now let's take a moment just to talk tackle because obviously that's critical to what we're doing. Not the least of which, of course, are the lures. And this is the number 8 right here versus the number 10. So you can see the size difference in the blades. This is the number 8, this is the number 10. This is a bait right here that you can pretty well slow roll or you can really burn it if you want to. And this one, on the other hand, you can do that same thing, but you can never attain the speed that you can with this one.
Yeah, Doug, I like the 10s a lot here on Green Bay. What I've noticed with the 10s is them big 10 blades, I catch bigger fish.
Right.
I do occasionally throw the 8s if the bite gets fussy. Sometimes they like them little 8s burned. And in the spring when the water is cool, then I throw all 8s. But this time of the year, in the hot summer, the 10s are the ticket on Green Bay.
And I think what's happening in many instances, now these don't look like much right here, but they come alive in the water with that marabou. And this is one that really in the water, it looks like something these fish are going to want to eat. So it looks, you know, literally like something. I think the number 10s really don't look like that much that they're going to eat, but they get interested, they see the visual picture, they can't really see the blades, but they feel the thumping again as we were talking with the lateral line, and they just got to sample it. Now, the other thing we want to talk about is the rod and reel situation. All right, first off, rod reel combination. These are Fenwick Elite Tech Muskie rods. There's a variety of rods, but the medium heavy and the heavy 7.5 and 8 foot are the rods that we're using. And then the reel is absolutely critical because you don't want something in today's vein like in the bass world, so many reels are fast reels. You want something slower so you can grind these things along and not have it be so much work. So something in the 5.1 to 5.3 to 1 ratio category. And I use these Penn 975 reels a ton in salt water, so I have them on hand. They're a beautiful reel for grinding these big baits along in fresh water too. And then 65-pound Suffix 832 line, perfect combination. So Brett, this is my favorite reel for grinding along here, but I know you've got another one and that's a great option too.
Yeah, Doug, I can tell you, I tried a lot of different rod and reel combos. I do a lot of muskie fishing here on Green Bay. And when Abu Garcia came out with the Revo Toro Winch 60, that was a reel for me. The first day I tried it, I fell in love with this reel. It's very versatile. I could throw double 10s, I could throw 8s, I can throw any kind of crankbaits. Throwing these 10s, I mean, it's fatiguing, and a lot of reels, you know, after 2-3 hours, you're burned out. These Revo Toro Winch 60s, I can chuck this thing for 12 hours a day, and I can still go home and do a few push-ups after I'm done. Oh, got him.
All right. Oh, it's a nice fish. You bet. Beautiful. He's a bulldogger.
I'll tell you what, that's when these heavy rods are nice.
Yeah.
Look at the drag working nice on that revo.
All right, here we go. Now we go. There we are. We got it. Good job. Hell of a net man, hell of a fisherman right here.
Thanks, Doug.
All right, let's have a look.
Sounds good.
Man, what a fish. Got her? Oh, Brett, what a beautiful fish. That's
She's
another
heavy.
48-inch fish, man. Oh, it's solid 30 for sure, I would say. These
She
fish
is
are
heavy.
girthy, big fish. Unbelievable. In the sunshine, those baits, as we were talking about, the big double tins, and then you went to the blackie here, the black one, revolutionized muskie fishing the last 10 years.
Awesome
Tons
baits.
and tons of fish, and just very simple systems, the right tackle, and you can do this too. Good job. Awesome day.
Thanks, Doug.